Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Right, today we're going to Poland again, and let me get this right. Browar Stu Mostow, and this is their double dry hopped double IPA. I think it's a double IPA. It's saying double IPA, and then I'm looking at the ABV and it's 6.7%. Interesting one there. So yeah, Browar Stu Mostow is... I've done a bit of research, I've done a bit of Google translation and stuff, and it's 100 Bridges Brewery. Translate at, well, brewery 100 bridges, so, or 100 bridges, shall I say. So yeah, interesting one. I think it's 60 IBUs on this one. Yeah, 60 IBUs. I've done another Google Translate for the commercial description, and I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, it's quite a heavy bottle. It's quite a thick brown bottle, not quite what we get. Ding, ding, ding. So yeah, it's got a best before the 22nd of May of 2019, so I'm reviewing this on the 9th of July 2018. Wouldn't leave it that long personally, but yeah, Salamander. I don't know where that plays into it, but yeah, you can see a little bit of sediment there as well, so it's going to be hazy. Just show you the bottle cap, pretty cool. That's it. Let's crack on and see what we've got with this one. I was going to have it the other night and end up putting it back in the fridge. So, itchy eye. So yeah, hazy. Let's try and generate a bit of head. Oh yeah. Leave that little bit at the bottom for now. Right, so beer in a glass, hazy for sure. I don't know, it's saying double IPA or Imperial stroke double IPA, yeah, but 6.7%. See, I thought the cut-off was a bit higher, but there you go. They could call it what they like, I guess, but yeah, hazy. Not much of a head on this one. Yeah, just covering the top of the beer, white head. Yeah, just off white head. Hazy, orangey, kind of pineapple-y, usual kind of visualizations on an IPA these days. Get an aroma. Oh my word. You're getting like peaches, pale stone fruit, maybe some apricots in there. A touch of pineapple. Citrusiness though is all over it. Bit kind of fruit salad bowl-ish, slightly sweet. It's smelling sweet, and it's 60 IBU, so we'll see. We could have a well balanced beer here, so let's give it another swirl. Yeah, I just want to crack on with it. More of a kind of slight perfumey nose coming through. Give it a try. Cheers. Oh. Oh. Resinous. Slightly dank. Spruce. Yeah, resin. Pine resin. Sticky. It's got more of a kind of a mouthfeel than I was expecting. It's tasting, not alcohol wise, but just the general body of the beer, like a higher ABV one. Oh, that's nice. Slightly drying. Yeah, dank. Oh, that's a good beer. Let's haze it up even more, because there's quite a bit of sediment in this bottle. I mean, don't do this if you don't want to, don't do it, but I always do. Let's get one more taste while this is not in the glass. Are you picking up the alcohol? Yeah, maybe. Back in a sec. Sorry about that. Where was I? I've just noticed that on the inside of the cap. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think there is a little bit of alcohol coming through on this one. It's not burning or nothing like that, it's just the body of this beer is the upper end of the medium. Nice zesty citrusy notes, maybe a little bit of dried out melon or dried out grapefruit, that kind of thing. Is it that bitter? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's sweeter on the aroma than it is in the taste as well, which is noteworthy. But yeah, just a little bit left, just to murk it up a little bit. Right. See what the commercial description comes out like. So we don't need that one anymore. Right, it says double dry hopped, double IPA. An extremely fashionable style recently. This is translation from Polish to English, so and I never get on with Google Translate. This is quite a novel approach to the style of double IPA. A bit sweeter, not so strong, with a very intense attitude to the aroma of hops, but not necessarily for the bitterness. In addition, the beer should be misted, not hazy, misted, to emphasise its lightness to fruit juices and to remind that this type of beer should be super fresh when the most delightful. It's brilliant, I love that. So yeah, I've done it more in, you know, trying to get a bit more what hops are in this and things like that, but and it could well be on the bottle, but it's all in Polish, as you'd expect. I don't know. Pasteurised and unfiltered beer stored in a cool, dark place in the fridge. So in terms of rating, then, yeah, it's different. It's a different take. There's a little bit more body and a little bit more maltiness going on with this than maybe some of the other double IPAs I've had in the past. But it's still very enjoyable all the same. It's really nice. And the first beer I've had from this brewery, Sponniki, I'm butchering that up. Yeah, Browar Stu Mostow. So my Polish is slightly worse than my English. Not much by much, but it is. So in terms of a rating then for me, I'm going to give this, I'll give this a 7.5 out of 10. I'll put it in around about the, well yeah, what's that, 7.5 out of 10, so it's a 3.75 on the Untapped scale. So yeah, nice beer. I'll definitely have it again for sure. So this beer was added on the 17th of January of 2018. It's had 1,458 check-ins, 831 in the last month, 1,318 actual ratings, coming in at 3.68. So I'm a little bit higher, not much. It's around about that sort of ballpark. But yeah, nice beer. So let us know if you've had this one before. This is as I've already said, the brewery? Browar Stu Mostow. Salamander double dry hopped double IPA. 6.7%, 60 IBUs. This was from Beer 52's box for June, so if you've had this box, or certainly this beer from the box, or if you're in Poland of course, let me know your thoughts and opinions, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.